Hey everybody. My wife, Nicole, and I are here on her account doing a live video again to give you guys some updates. So on December 14th, Nicole and I got married in Fairfax, Vermont, in case you missed it. Her lung function was down a little bit at that point, but she pulled through. And it was once again on December 14th. And then on December 17th, she started taking Trikafta and started her purge, coughing up all that mucus and stuff like that. So that was a fun time for her and gross time watching her. But she got all that good mucus out of her lungs, so that was a good sign.
Let's backtrack for a second though. When I was discharged from the hospital in October, we were told that my baseline would be reset down to between 82 and 86, and not a whole lot of people know that I was actually pretty sick on our wedding day. But I spent a lot of my nights coughing and bringing up stuff the weekend of our wedding. So based on like how I was feeling and just knowing my body well enough, I'm pretty sure at that point, the weekend of the 14th, I'm pretty sure I was in the low 70s lung function wise. And then, like he said, I started Trikafta on the 17th when we got back. Sarah.
It's just a few weeks with no shaving.
Started Trikafta on the 17th, and I spent 3 days doing the purge, which started about an hour after my first dose.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
It was really quick.
Right, so after the purge, then we went up to Ohio for Christmas. Spent time with the family, and my family. And then after that, we went back to New York, and then we spent New Year's Day with her family.
Yep, Christmas with them.
And working on getting all the insurance covered, like changed over to TRICARE and all that stuff. So much fun. Once we finally figured everything out, we got an appointment
with my CF team
with our CF team
at Dartmouth before we moved.
Yep.
And at that point, my lung function had gone up to 99%.
99%.
Which, no, Sarah, no. Which I hadn't seen 99% in over a decade, and that even when I used to see it, it was with the help of IV antibiotics. So to see that number all by itself was pretty amazing.
Yeah, and they had this cool thing at Dartmouth where you could be a dragon on the screen during your PFTs, and you could burn down a castle.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
There is a video of that on my Facebook page somewhere.
But yeah, 99%. And then the other thing that happened in January, which we got some pretty exciting news.
Yeah.
That we're going to release to everybody during this live video.
So many people are waiting.
I know, so many people are waiting.
Because there are some people that already know this.
Yes. So after 2 whole days of Nicole eating non-stop and not having her period and very, very short temper and me sleeping on the couch and then her coming down at 3:30 in the morning with pregnancy tests in hands, we found out that
we're having a baby.
We're having a baby. So, yeah, we're really excited. We didn't expect it to happen that fast.
I was on Trikafta for a week.
1 week on Trikafta, and boom, hashtag Trikafta baby boom.
Trikafta baby
Yeah.
boom.
She was the second one up at Dartmouth, and she's the 6th one at MUSC, which is her new clinic down south.
Because we also moved.
We did move in February. Moved from New York all the way down to Jacksonville, and then we're about to move again up to Yulee, Florida, because this house is not very good.
This is not a good house. We didn't get a chance to come down and look at this house before we moved into it, but it seemed nice, and we talked to the people.
Made it seem really, really nice, but it wasn't.
This house was very dirty, and there's fire ants living in the carpet, and
yeah, I'm scratching my feet right now because I got bites all over them.
It's not a good situation for us to be in. Plus, there's mold in one of our guest rooms, and
yeah,
not a good situation. So we found a new house though that we're moving into at the end of the week. But last week we went on our honeymoon.
Yes, we went on a cruise.
We went on our
and we didn't
honeymoon.
get coronavirus.
No coronavirus.
Even though so we're at the terminal next to Princess Cruises, and I'm pretty sure I saw people being evacuated right before we left. But the ship still ended up leaving. So I was really confused of what was going on, because as we were leaving, there was a whole bunch of news cameras pulling up and things like that.
What I just do?
But not in our terminal. So that's good. But I don't think everybody should freak out about coronavirus anyways. It's like if you're old, yes. Like 65 and older, yes. I would definitely be worried, but if you're our age or less than 65, you'll get over it. It's kind of like flu. If you have CF, nobody with CF's gotten it yet, so that's a good thing. But yeah. Does anybody have any questions for us?
A lot of changes have happened.
Yeah, so much has changed. So the Princess crew was the MCS, which is the crew organization, not on the ship, but in port. So right now they've had 4 cases in that county, all from the same company, which is the people who check your passports, get you your bags to the ship, not on the ship, but to the ship, and all that other thing, like just assisting the shipping agency get their stuff. Their passengers are on board. So, but we were, like I said, we're in another terminal, and Princess Cruises in California is a different thing. That was on the ship, but down in Fort Lauderdale in Port Everglades, there's 4 cases from a port agency. Oh, thanks, Alex.
Aw.
I try to be as awesome as I can. Sometimes
As awesome
not
as
so
you
awesome,
can.
but people's comments on the beard earlier. I look so manly. I have been away from the Navy for
Almost a month.
my last day was what, the 14th?
Yeah, the 14th of
So
February.
I went in on Valentine's Day, my last day at my last command, and I don't have to work again until next week. So this will be my last full week of having facial hair. Maybe I'll convince the wife to let me keep the mustache. Probably not.
No.
She won't let me keep the mustache.
No. You're lucky you have that right now.
Yeah. She likes all this. She likes it. She used to hate it, but as long as it's not super long, which it's almost to that point, it's like almost an inch long, which I'm amazed. Yeah. I like having facial hair.
I'm torn.
She's torn. Mustache March, babe. See?
Nope. Nope.
But yeah, like I said, we're once again packing up the house. So we moved in on a Wednesday,
The 19th of
the
February.
19th, and then we left for our cruise a week and a half later on Sunday, the 1st of March, and then we got back on March 8th, and now we're moving again.
Yeah. But hopefully, like, this is it now. For a little while.
Yeah. The house is actually really good. We saw the landlord working out while we were there, which,
It was yesterday.
yeah,
Or the day before.
I don't remember.
What's today?
I think it was 2 days ago, babe.
I don't even know what today is.
So we went to MUSC yesterday
We did,
for
yes.
her first clinic, and we got to meet Dr. Patrick Flume.
It was amazing.
Yeah, their team there is phenomenal. This one's going to be getting a Monarch.
I will be getting a Monarch.
Yep. So
I'm
we're
very
really excited. She got to try one on yesterday, and she liked it.
I did.
And
And PFTs, I did post a picture of my PFTs on Facebook, but
104.
104,
Yeah.
which is a number I have never seen in my life, not
Yeah.
even with help
It's
of
phenomenal.
IV antibiotics. I'm surprised I didn't cry.
Yeah.
Because I cried when I saw 99%.
And how many people can say they do PFTs and don't cough?
Yeah, I didn't cough at all.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing. And to answer Rebecca's question, I am 13 weeks pregnant today. I'm very excited.
Today is Wednesday, yep.
Yep,
And the baby is due
on
September
September
16th. But as everybody knows, people with cystic fibrosis typically have early early births. So we'll see how that goes. And she's part of a study.
Sort of.
You are part of a study. Because not everybody can stay on Trikafta during pregnancies. And not
Yeah.
everybody opts for it either. So
Because there's no data saying what can happen while, like, to the baby while being on Trikafta. A friend of mine was actually just taken off of Trikafta because her liver functions were too high. And she's already feeling the mass effects of not being on it. And she is pregnant as well, so I'm a little concerned in that regard. I'm hoping that everything stays normal for me and I can keep taking it just so that I can keep feeling as good as I feel.
I'll be right back.
Where are you?
Going to get some pictures.
Oh, baby pictures.
Yeah.
Baby pictures, which we will get some more of tomorrow when we go to my OB appointment tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow to see, hopefully I'll get to see the my high risk doctor again tomorrow. If not, the plan for tomorrow really is to do all my lab work and to do a nuchal translucency ultrasound to make sure there's nothing like Down syndrome or any other kind of birth defects. And we're going to see the genetics counselor. I'm not really sure why at this point, but
Yeah, I need to talk to my doctor and get the full screening. I've already had the basic screening, and I'm not a carrier for the 27 most common disease-causing defects, but we're going to push to get further screening on me. And yes, it is definitely a gummy bear baby.
that was,
This is 9 weeks.
yeah, that was the 9-week. A little gummy bear.
All right. And then
And
during the 11 weeks,
11-week one.
our baby was so active that it took him forever to get a heartbeat.
Yeah, it took about 10 minutes for them to actually like get a good like read of the heartbeat when we went for our 11-week one.
And they gave us lots and
There's
lots
so
of
many
pictures.
pictures. Look at that little hand right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
But like I said, I've never seen. Well, I was freaked out a little bit because they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's so active! It's so active!" And I'm like, "Is that normal?" They're like, "No, it's not normal for a baby to be this active." And I'm just like, what do you mean it's not normal? Like,
It's totally normal.
and then, like, got back to the room after the ultrasound, and I Google it, and it's like, if you have a moving baby that's very active, it means it's very healthy. So I calmed down a little bit, but I had a little bit of a freak out.
I wasn't concerned at all. But
Yeah. Miss Healthy Lungs over here. And her lung function's better than mine. Jeez. Show off. But yeah. I can't wait.
we did some photos today, so they've been posted on my Facebook page now. I was just doing that. And I also added some photos that we got taken on our cruise, because we were able to chit chat with some photographers on our cruise, and they did some baby pictures for us too, which was really nice.
Baby bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's so small that she sat there and started showing earlier than most people typically do. And then some people thought about it. They were like, I thought you were, but sure enough, she was.
Yeah. And Caitlin can start telling people now.
Yes. Hi, Caitlin. Yeah,
I think it's been harder for her to not tell people than it's been for us to not tell people.
So, amazingly, right before Caitlin's cruise, we got to meet her in Florida.
Yeah, we got to
right
see
in
her
Florida,
for a minute.
Because we were driving down the same time they were going on their trip. So,
my wifey was actually the second person we told about us being pregnant. The first people we told was his parents.
My parents were the first people.
And then Caitlin came to stay with us for a few days in Saratoga before our move. And she had made me this really adorable board for Christmas. It's Friends themed, and it's got twine across it that I could hang all our little Polaroids from our wedding on.
Yeah.
And so I put a whole bunch on.
I also made baby back ribs and baby carrots, and we were gonna have baby spinach, but somebody got hungry, and ate it all.
But Caitlin didn't catch on to the baby back ribs and baby spinach, so I had put a whole bunch of our Polaroids from the wedding on the board she made, and the last one I put on there was a picture of him holding my pregnancy test.
3 pregnancy tests.
And a book that we got him called We're Pregnant, which is somewhere around here.
Yep.
And yeah, it was pretty amazing.
We definitely told you too, Sarah.
Yeah.
Because we talk to you all the time, and it's impossible to keep secrets to somebody that you FaceTime with all the time. Like, even when we're shopping for baby stuff.
That's why I avoided talking to my friend Sarah for like a few weeks. I was like, I'm just really busy. I can't talk to you right now. And then I was finally like, I can't do this anymore. I just have to tell her because I can't not talk to her.
Yeah.
She started to think something's like I'm mad at her or something.
Yeah.
So we did tell a few people privately, but now we finally get to tell everybody, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So there's no more secrets.
No more secrets.
Until we find out the gender, and then, well, everybody else just has to wait for that, too.
Yep. We're not going to tell anybody the gender until the baby shower.
We're going to make the baby shower also a gender reveal party, and that way there's no just pink stuff or just blue stuff.
Yeah. So, just so all of you know, since I am in the Navy, I am attached to, well, next week I will be attached to a submarine again. It's the USS Florida Gold crew, which is a guided missile submarine out of Kings Bay, Georgia. So there will be times when I'm away. So I ask that all of you, while I'm away, try and help Nicole keep her mental state well, and help her out if you can, or come visit. Do whatever you think you want to do, or what she asks you to do, because it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for her. Yes, we definitely knew about your engagement.
Yes.
That was all me. She's like, I don't know how to ask her for her. So our friend Sarah just got engaged, and her fiance Kyle was like,
messaged me all privately on Snapchat asking if I could get her ring size for him. Which I'm like, sure, I don't really know what I'm doing though. It was all you. You devised
I was
this
like,
whole plan.
Oh, I know. Like instantly, I was like, I know how to get her ring size to you, Kyle. Don't worry. And my master plan worked. She had no clue what was going on. I was like, babe, just complain about your tiny hands and be like, my rings are so small and everybody makes fun of me. But yeah,
You do have really tiny hands though.
but it's all right. There's my cousin Chad. How's it going, man? But yeah, anybody else have any more questions for us?
Any Trikafta questions or baby questions or
Yeah, pregnancy with CF. We're right there living it. So, and on TRICARE. So if you have any questions about having cystic fibrosis while on TRICARE,
my thing is don't do it.
Once you figure it out, it's not that bad.
It's the figuring it out.
The figuring it out. So I will say we will help you out if you have any questions about the processes and things like that with TRICARE and cystic fibrosis, on the tricks and ways to get everything you want out of the system. And
we don't even know all those yet. We're still figuring
them out. But man, we've gotten everything we've needed so far. So the hardest part is getting referrals, and we got the ones we need. We're gonna get more.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get me some more referrals for the other people that I could potentially see at MUSC, because we found out when I was going for my appointment at Dartmouth in January, my referral was only written for Dr. Alex Gifford, and I was seeing another specialist there, and TRICARE was like, you have to see the doctor that it's written for or else we won't pay for it. So I had to get another referral for the other doctor I was going to see, so now I'm going to have to do that pretty much with every specialist in the CF department I'm going to have to see. So I'll have 3 different referrals for doctors at MUSC on my file.
Sorry, I'm looking at all the...
There's like, I have my laptop going over here with like...
People are messaging us, like private messaging us, and lots of other things going on. Wow, people are responding really fast. But yeah. Any other questions?
Yes, I could maybe have a planned birth date.
Right, so...
But I don't think that's...
Since her clinic's in Charleston, or OB is in Jacksonville, depending on how her lung function's doing at that point in time, we will determine whether she's going to do it up at clinic or if she's going to do it right here in Jacksonville.
Or if we just let it happen when it happens.
Yeah, or if we just let it happen when it happens. So Jacksonville used to have a cystic fibrosis foundation center.
They still have a pediatric center. They don't have an adult center anymore.
Correct. So they have the stuff. It just...
And they have the people on staff that know a little bit about CF anyways.
Right.
And how,
like her OB knows about it.
he actually just had a CF patient deliver.
Yep.
A couple weeks ago.
With way lower lung function.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mrs. over here is crushing it at 104 FEV1. Jeez Louise.
I'm surprised the question hasn't come up yet if I do my treatments or not.
Yeah. If it's a couple days before her clinic, yes, she does treatments.
with all the stress we've been under and everything that's been going on with the moves and travel and our honeymoon and just trying to get like situated, and you know, there's all the doctors we've been trying to get situated and everything. I really haven't been doing treatments for my lungs at all. I did treatments for the 2 days before we went to clinic. I did them Sunday night and all of Monday and then Tuesday morning, and then I went to clinic and haven't ended up doing them again since then. But I mean, 104% lung function with not doing treatments is pretty good.
Yeah.
Hi.
But yeah, if anybody else has any questions, I guess just message her or me, because I gotta go make dinner, so baby and mama don't get angry at me.
Angry.
The hangry is real. Yeah.
I do get very angry when I'm hungry.
It's like on a time, like. But what are your cravings?
I don't really have any.
No.
Fruit, I guess. I eat a lot of fruit.
13 weeks today.
Eat a lot of fruit.
Yep, a lot of fruit. And then at first it was pasta. Oh my gosh, she almost murdered me because we didn't have any pasta in the house. Jeez. And then we went out to get pasta and she didn't even get pasta.
No, I didn't end up getting pasta. Yeah, I used to get hangry before the baby too, but now it's like way worse.
Yeah, it's way worse now.
Now it's like, it's not a buildup of anger, it's just like instant anger.
Yeah. It's like night and day. Like, driving her yesterday on the way back, it's like, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Why aren't we going to McDonald's? I'm like, whoa. All right. There's a McDonald's up here. Don't worry, babe.
Which was a horrible McDonald's, by the way.
Oh, man. It took 20 minutes to get our food.
And the guy brought out our food, like, having a personal conversation on his cell phone to somebody and didn't even give us our entire order.
Hi, Giselle.
Like, hi, Giselle. Hi, Jen. Didn't even give us our entire order.
See all this facial hair? You see what happens in a couple weeks, Giselle? Jake's going to be like this in July. Yeah. Anybody else has any questions? Last call.
Because I am getting hungry now.
She can
It's
stay
like
on.
ticking
Bye,
time
y'all.
bomb.
I'm gonna go cook.
Ticking time bomb after that. But yeah, so we got a baby appointment tomorrow morning to make sure everything is good and do some testing. And we'll hopefully, I'm pretty sure one of the tests we're going to do is the NIPT, which will test for any chromosomal abnormalities, and will also tell us the baby's gender. I'm due September 16th, Allie. Yeah. And then we move at the end of the week. So it's going to be a busy week again.
We found an awesome dog sitter here.
We did find a really nice dog sitter here while we were gone. We found her on Rover. And we will definitely be hiring her again to watch Boris, who's chilling back there. She was sending us text updates and photos and all sorts of stuff. She's so nice. Yeah,
Like
she sent us.
video.
She gave us a video. Yeah. Yes, Allie, we are in Florida now. We are in a house for the moment that we are moving out of because it's not a very good house.
In North Jacksonville.
In North Jacksonville, and we are moving from this house to Yulee.
Which is like the first exit in Florida off 95.
Yeah. We'll be moving. We should be moved into that house by Friday.
Yes, we will have everything in the house on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jen. Oh, that wasn't even to me. That was replying to Caitlin.
Oh.
Damn it. Part of it was gray. I couldn't read it all.
It's not all about you, babe.
Oh, thanks. It's my video. It should be about me.
Okay.
So there. Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting text messages.
See, everybody.
It's your dad talking about sushi places.
Oh my gosh. Mom. Thanks, Dad. Is Mom still on?
Is your mom still watching? I don't think she is. I don't know. I can't tell who's watching now.
Oh my gosh.
His dad just texts us randomly with like the dumbest things sometimes.
Asking a pregnant girl about sushi.
Well, they found their sushi place.
Oh.
That's what he's saying. And it's
Okay.
less than a mile away from their house.
Oh, nice. Is it all you can eat?
I don't know. I'm not. Oh my god. Your dad said your mom is still watching.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Babe, how many you want? 2?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. Your mom just commented and she's like, yeah, I'm still on. There's no controlling him. Oh, I can't. Where are you going? Why'd you leave me, doggy? Yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything, you know, just send me a message or send John a message, whether it be TRICARE questions or CF questions or whatever.
Any questions?
Any kinds of questions. We're gonna make some dinner now and
Yeah, I'm gonna make dinner.
hang out because we've had a very busy day yet again.
Got half the truck loaded up.
Yeah, we got half our U-Haul loaded up today. Although, well, he got half the U-Haul loaded
Yeah,
up.
I
I
know
just
all of it.
sat there. He won't let me do anything. He won't let me do anything. To answer your question, Allie, I should be able to go full term. With CF, people typically deliver a little bit sooner. Or, you know, if my health really starts to decline, which I'm not expecting to have happen, especially with how well I'm doing right now. If things did start to decline a little bit though, we could talk about doing like a scheduled delivery, like a planned induction. But I don't think that that's gonna end up being the case.
So she's crushing it. Health-wise.
So, fingers crossed I'll be able to go full term, but I could be a week or 2 early. It all depends. But, does anybody else have any other questions before we get off here and make dinner? So much is happening right now. Like 10 million.
If anybody wants to come vacation, we have a guest bedroom.
Yes, even in our new house, we will still have a guest bedroom plus the nursery that we could always throw an air mattress or 2 in.
15 minutes away from the beach.
You heard him, it'll be about 15 minutes away from the beach. The house we're getting into is a lot smaller than this one, but still bigger than our house we had in Saratoga Springs. And it's just a nicer house overall, I think. And when I walked into it on Monday, I was like, this place actually feels homey compared to where we're at now. So, I'm ready to get settled finally because I've been living out of a suitcase for a month. I'm ready to be settled. Apparently they're eating the sushi while watching us, and that's what made your dad think of it to text us about them having sushi.
Oh. Is it takeout? Or is it at dinner?
I'm gonna assume takeout?
Finish talking to everybody on the internet. The interweb.
The interweb.
Yeah.
You have anything else you want to say? Just tapping the pillows?
No. I don't have anything else. Boris, you got anything?
Do you have anything to say? I can't get you down that far.
Right here.
You have anything to say? Look.
Here.
Want a treat?
Yeah, this is our puppy, Boris. He's super cute.
He was in some pictures today too that I posted. He had his own little sign, and it's very cute.
Yeah.
For people wondering that are just watching, we're not telling anybody what the gender is, keeping it a secret. But we are going to have a sloth-themed nursery.
And we already have many.
We already have a whole bunch of stuff.
We have a big sloth. He's about 4 feet tall. We have a little sloth. We have a
Couple sloth blankets.
Yeah.
And
But we can always use more sloth stuff, so.
yeah. Yeah. Sloths are the thing.
And Giselle, I'm super jealous if you're still on there.
Oh yeah. If Giselle is still watching, we are super jealous that you actually got to go and hold one and touch it.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go to that, but it was right after we moved. I was so disappointed. But yeah, we're gonna go eat and get off here for tonight. But a lot has happened to us over the last couple months, and we're very excited for what's to come. And yeah, we'll have a guest bedroom in our new house, plus we can throw some air mattresses on the floor in our nursery. So people that want to come visit after the baby is born, we'd be more than happy to have you come and visit and see baby. And
These two mixed?
no.
Okay. Should I do 2 of these?
Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, we'd be more than happy to have people come visit in September or October after baby is born. And yeah, we love everybody that has came to watch our live video tonight, and we're thankful for all the love and support, and congratulations from everybody. We will see you guys soon.